welcome to Homegrown. It's Joanna, Francois with you here tonight on Power 98 Love Songs in the studios here with my next guest here on Homegrown. One of my favorites has to be Mr. Dominic Chin.
What's up?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. Kind of recovering from a little sickiness.
Oh, this is not good to hear.
Yeah, but like...
Did you get COVID?
No, I didn't.
I got COVID in November.
You got COVID in November!
So I have renewed my license.
This is not good.
Yeah, this is not good.
This is not good. Okay, so you were... I feel like I was part of that COVID wave as well, but I didn't actually get COVID.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm part of the immune batch, maybe? Quote unquote.
Or maybe you just went under the radar. Right.
I've just been under the covers, not doing absolutely anything, just going over, chilling out.
That's good. Rest is good.
I know, Dom, I've known you for like a hot minute, and every time you come on to these interviews, I just feel like it's so much fun.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
I have a lot of fun with you too.
Yeah, and you're always so honest and cute. So let's do it, shall we? Homegrown tonight. We're gonna get to hear two of Dom's tracks, If You Know You Know and Haste.
Yes.
Are these two tracks live and out now, by the way?
Yes, they are. They are part of the new mini album I put out called Hidden Intimacies.
Ooh.
Exactly, it's on Spotify, it's on Apple Music and Deezer.
It's all out now.
It is, yes.
Oh my gosh. And as part of the project, like, have you put together any videos?
Right, all three of them have videos. So, all three of the songs have videos, and yeah, I'm very happy to say that the first video, which is If You Know You Know, features my really, really good friends from MDC as well.
Yay!
We have Kevin Brendan, Francis Lee, Gail Belmonte, Dylan Alexander, who was previously from MDC, and also our fashion superstar here in MDC, Gabby G.
Gabby.
Exactly.
My
so
goodness.
yeah, I mean the whole song is all about how we celebrate friendship and we celebrate like ignore the world, and you can forget what they think. We can have our own party. We can march to the beat of our own drums. So yeah, the whole song and vibe is that. So I got Frame the Folks, my longtime collaborating friends, to film the music video, and it's just really fabulous. You should watch it. I'll show it to you later.
Oh,
it's
sweet.
really fabulous. Yeah.
Sweet. We get so much treats here tonight with Dominic on Homegrown. Oh man. Okay, I wanted to ask you. So you've been an MDC artist for a hot minute, but your musical journey has been way longer than that.
Yes.
You've been writing and putting covers up on YouTube for a while. So can you share more about that musical journey? Like, how has it been for you?
Well, I would say everything felt like an accident. Like it felt like I didn't work that hard, but actually I feel like so recently I've been diagnosed with ADHD.
Oh.
Like severe ADHD. Like medically. And so I thought it was just like an excuse, right? Like to be like, oh, what did. But one thing I realized is a superpower of people with ADHD is hyperfocusing.
Okay.
And so since secondary school, well, of course, and hyperfocusing and of course not focusing. So I think all through my teenage years and like my early 20s, like I didn't do well at all in school, but I did put in a lot of effort in like recording covers and recording music, collaborating with other musicians, and so I started a YouTube channel called Dominic Sings in 2010.
It's got a whole bunch of followers still.
I know, but I don't even do anything.
People are still listening, People are still like clicking on it.
Yeah, and so
wild.
It's from making those covers that got me started to like, I think Esplanade first asked me, some people from Esplanade discovered me from there and then asked me to perform some sets at Esplanade.
Wow.
So like I subconsciously hyper-focus on things that I really am passionate about.
Okay, and that was music.
Exactly. And then that's how it landed me. That's how it got me here. I mean, shortcut a lot of things. That's how it got me at MDC.
Yeah.
Doing music. Yes.
You were writing from the get-go, right?
Yes.
From YouTube all the way till now.
Yes.
And this most recent project that you have is kind of like a dance pop kind of project.
Yes.
So how's the writing changed, right? Because I know there's a couple of love songs in there.
Correct.
Stuff about mental health too. So
Yes.
how's that changed for you?
Right. So my writing journey began because I was asked to write a song in tribute to the late Mr. Lee Kuan Yew back in 2014, I think. And I just really wanted to give him thanks and let the voice of the youth be heard, because I think towards the end of his life, there was a lot of I just see a lot of rude comments online about I don't know. I just don't want the the impression that he get to be that people are ungrateful for all they've done and everything. So then, I started to write a lot more of that kind of songs.
Okay.
But then for my first album, I really wanted to write something that was very current to what I was going through at that point.
Okay.
And which was in 2018. I was just figuring out my life, figuring out my, like stepping into adulthood, right? Like my 20s.
Wow,
so like,
such a like epic topic.
right? Like what? And like the
But, like,
anxieties of that,
Easy to write about, maybe? Because
I
you're
think
like,
it's easy because I was in the midst of the struggle,
it's so stressful.
I know.
I don't want to go through that again. No thanks.
I don't want to go through that
Pass.
either. No way. So,
I'm good.
the first album was actually a lot about mental health.
Yeah.
A lot about, the first album is called License to Cry. And because I really do feel like, for a while I felt like I didn't have the license to cry, but, why should I feel ashamed that I feel emotions,
Yeah.
So that was a whole album, the first album. That was what it's about. So this album is more about fun and love, because I also wrote it when I was in love.
Oh.
More. But
Oh.
so I wrote it.
Now you need to tell us about that.
We need to cue sad music. No, kidding. No, I wrote it because I know I was enjoying a hot moment,
Ooh.
and so a lot of the songs was inspired by that,
By this person.
by people, I mean, the first song, if you know, it's about love between friends.
Ooh.
You know.
You know.
The second one, the second one is called Rain in the Summer. That is a romantic one. That's not a dance song, but that's a romantic one about how unforbidden love and how we will thrive through.
Wow, were you in the rain with someone or not?
I was.
Oh, really?
What is the question?
Like you were in the rain with someone?
No.
and it was
I'm scared of
romantic?
the rain. I got asthma. I'll
You're
get
scared
I'll
of
get
the
flu.
Oh, you
Yeah.
don't go into the rain.
It's like no, because I like the idea of how like there's rain and there's also summer. About how there
the
can be rain.
contrast.
The contrast. Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah. So that was what Rain in the
Okay.
Summer's about. And then the last one, Haste, is of course about love and all the fun things.
We need to
But,
know.
Yeah.
We need to know the story behind that, but maybe later.
Maybe later. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Maybe later.
excited. I feel like as a performer and as a songwriter, you have like a ton of good stories because you performed like at so many venues. What was your favorite crowd to perform for?
Right. Well, I would say last Christmas, I gave him my heart.
I know.
But I'm
I
kidding.
was like, is he gonna fill in the blanks? He has to.
No, I think last Christmas I performed at this gig organized by Zendo, called
Zendo.
Majula.
Okay.
Majula Festival, I think. And then it was a Christmas thing, and I think that crowd was so fun because I've done shows where it's in connection to my album. So let's say like the License to Cry concert, but then that show was for the public, and so people who came, they didn't really know much about my music, but they partied along with me on stage, and I loved that. And they even
cute.
cried along with me when I sang
What?
some of the sadder songs that I was singing at that point.
This crowd sounds like,
I know the best
perfect eh.
is
Perfect
really, really
crowd.
good. Yeah.
Wow. And it's like what? A couple hundred people, thousands?
No. It's a really small
Tens?
event. Really small event. It was at the Somerset Youth Park.
I see. So it was like really intimate.
It's really
so you could
intimate.
get to know
Yeah,
them.
I love that. Yeah.
Well, have you like met any of your fans in real life, and they've kind of like given you like a message and like a thanks so much, Dominic, for your music? Has that ever happened to you?
I have, but I don't think they're fans. I think they're just people that really enjoy my music.
Yeah, lah, fans lah, Dom.
No lah,
You
this
got
is so
fans
like
lah.
dramatic. It's such a dramatic word. Well, I think mostly they, a lot of us, the human experience is more similar than we think. And I think the songs I write, though they are really specifically themed to me, I think sometimes the beauty of song is that you don't have to specify what exactly happened.
Yeah.
And so people can take what they perceive on the song and they can relate to it however they want to relate. And so I think people have told me before that it related they relate to the song, and I'm always very happy to hear that, because
Aw.
at least I'm not like writing my own delusional things.
There are a lot of Delulu people out there.
I know.
And it's okay to be Delulu.
Yeah,
Right?
honestly,
It's the
I have a
Solulu.
tattoo that says a
What?
touch of delusion.
Oh my god, you do.
Exactly, because that's the only way forward. We gotta be.
Can you just show that
delusional.
like quickly to the cams?
How do I
Where
show
is
that?
that?
It
That's-
says a touch of delusion.
Maybe our cameraman will find it. Okay, he's found it.
It's on it. Yes.
It's cute. Nice. Okay. This next song is not a delusion at all. This is
Yes.
in real lives. We're gonna see it in a bit. This is If You Know You Know.
Ah.
Here we
okay,
go.
let's go.
Hey. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Not everybody get the things I get into. With you, I know I don't gotta hide the truth. Not everybody thinks the way that you do. With me, don't sweat it. Maybe they just don't get it. Oh, nowhere to go. We got the blues. Oh, no, yeah. If you know, you know. Nowhere to go. We got the blues. No time to lose. Ooh. If you know, you know. Get in our way now. 'Cause you can't stay. 'Cause you look too good now. Hey, on my head. And if you don't know how, I put it to the right direction, baby. If you know, you know, you know, you know, you know. See everybody get into the mood. With you, I know I'm not the only fool. I need somebody, could that be you? The music's loud, get in the groove. Whoa, yeah. We got the blues, no time to lose. We've got the blues. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Get in our way now. Hey, you can't stay. 'Cause you look too good now. Hey, hey. And if you don't know how, I'll put you to the right direction, baby. If you know, you know, you know, you know, you know. What you get about what I drink? What you get about what I wear? I do what I want when I feel like. What you get about who I see? What you get about who I love? I do what I want. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You can't stay. 'Cause I look too good now. Get out of my head. And if you don't know how, I'll point you to the right direction, baby. If you know, you know, you know, you know, you know.
Yeah,
yeah.
if you want. Yeah. If you know, you know. Woo, 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 woo. What a party song.
It is.
Oh my
I know, I love
goodness.
it. Yes, yes, yes.
And you were like grooving in that video too. And everybody in the video was having a lot of fun.
I
right?
know.
The keyboardist.
Also, everybody on the site was just like energy.
Oh, yeah.
YQ being one of them.
Oh, really?
No, like just staying at one point.
we got our MD stuff here. back here.
Correct.
So shout out to everybody who's made
Exactly.
Homegrown possible.
Yes.
Oh my
Where's
goodness.
Athena? Athena as well.
She's around.
She's
Shout out
around
to her as
somewhere.
well.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So speaking of MDC, you're around MDC all day. What is it like for you being a part of Music and Drama Company? It's been a while.
It's been a while. Yeah, MDC.
It's like so many thoughts, Oh, my
So many thoughts, yeah, because
yeah.
okay, I joined MDC as an NSF in
Mhm.
2017.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course I finished. Oh my gosh, finished.
Finished.
I
first.
already in 2019,
Wow.
and then I went on a Hong Kong trip with my friends.
No.
And then I came back as a full timer.
Yes.
It
The
has
trip
been
changed everything.
The trip changed everything. Honestly, because my friend broke her arm in the trip. Okay,
What?
anyway. So okay, so I came back as a full timer.
Mhm.
And it's been just honestly, it's been really fun. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it's been really fun. I think MDC is one of the places where all these like great singers, great musicians, great dancers. Like the dancers, oh my gosh, the dancers.
Shout out to them.
Exactly,
honestly.
shout out to them, all the dancers. Like, and I
So
think
good.
one of our strong points is that all of us are so different. We are very, very, very different. We have just look at the dance department. You see that there's so many different talents. And there's so many different styles, and the singers, the musicians as well. We all do something really different, but we always come together to put together a good show and enjoy ourselves.
Those differences are like the strengths, right?
Exactly.
Because everybody kind of like not only just fills in the blanks, but also builds on each other. At least that's what I see, because
Exactly.
I've watched so many MDC productions. Like,
Exactly.
I love all of
It's
them.
funny how you never sing. You have not sung with us
No,
yet.
don't need lah.
Why don't you?
Got a beautiful singer in front
You
of me.
sing. You singing all
I
this.
sing
last
a old
time.
MacDonald had a
Also, for those who
farm.
don't know, we had the same vocal coach.
We did. Oh yeah, we did.
Actually, we have, because I still
Wendy, shout
Wendy.
out.
Shout out to Wendy. So
She's so
yeah,
good.
and I think diversity is important for our company, especially because
Yeah.
we are singing for, we are supporting the
The men and
like
women.
a bigger cause. Yeah, the men and women in national service,
Yep.
and we've got to boost the morale of everybody involved.
Yeah.
and, yeah.
Everybody finds something that they enjoy in music and drama company whenever you watch an MDC show.
Yeah.
Like, just because of that like whole buffet of skills.
Buffet. Wow.
You're a buffet, my friend.
Yeah. I'm a whole meal.
So you've also, like, as part of MDC, performed for NDP.
Uh-huh.
There was a couple of like years ago.
Yes.
I wanted to throw back a little bit to that. What was your best memory from NDP, or actually any big MDC production that you've been a part of?
Wow. This is
Throw
Well,
back, yeah. Very
in
long.
2019. I did my first NDP.
Mhm.
And I was in like a little drummer boy outfit. It's really cute. And then-
Drummer boy.
yeah, with Francis Lee and I sang together. We did Happy and also Where I Belong. Where I Keep My-
Ah.
And then I think I remember singing and it was at the Padang, and I remember thinking to myself, wow, I wish my grandmother saw this. Yeah, because she
Oh.
passed the year before. And in my head was like, if she saw this. Like, I feel like she would be, because she came to all my shows, because even though I sang all English songs, she came to all my shows. And I remember, every time when we sing Majulah Singapura, I'll think to myself, wow, how I wish she could see this. But I believe she can see it, and I believe that she
Yeah.
can feel it. And yeah, and NDP is always a special part. I feel like to all performers in Singapore, to perform at NDP is always a feat. Yeah.
It's like a hallmark event.
Yeah, it
for
is. It really is.
anybody. I'm
Yeah.
looking at my phone because there's a whole bunch of messages coming in. I am in the fandom.
Fandom.
Woohoo, fandom. Fandom! How did that just strike me? It's fandom, right? Love this song so much. The bass
It's so
is
cute.
just
so
vibing.
much.
We know that's Francis, right?
There's Francis
What a
Lee. Oh my
cutie.
gosh, ladies and gentlemen, Francis Lee from Into the
Ladies.
Woods.
Please keep your comments coming in, and also like and share this live stream together with Dom here. Well, actually, the Music and Drama Company is like going strong on the comment section of our TikTok and Facebook.
Really?
Yes. Do you want to say anything to your fandom members?
Oh my gosh, thanks for listening to my music. I love you guys so much. You guys make me feel like I'm not crazy, Maybe I am, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Because we all need a touch of delusion. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Oh my
Woo.
gosh, thanks for tuning in.
And please do keep tuning in because we have one more song with Dominic. But before that,
Yes.
we're going to play a little game. Let's have some fun. Okay, so I'm going to need us to put our headphones on.
Right.
Just to get this party started. All right, so this is the game, all right?
Yep.
You just need to fill in the blanks of the missing lyric to
Oh
the
my
song.
gosh, everybody who knows me know that I'm the worst with lyrics.
No.
Yes, I'm the worst.
No.
The lyric can be right in front of me and I'll get it wrong. Okay, but I'll try.
Yes, give it your best shot. But the only way you can answer the question is if you sing the entire line with the correct word. You can't just say it out loud. You gotta sing it for us because I want to hear Dom sing.
I don't even know the
Nice.
lyrics. How am I gonna sing it? Okay, I'll get half a point if I know the melody.
You get 1,000 points if you know the melody.
All right.
But 2,000 points if you know the whole thing.
So half a point.
Yeah. All right, here
Okay.
we go. This is the first song.
If I had a highway, I would run for the hills. If you could find a dry way, I'd forever be.
million reasons.
I
Yeah?
know. I give it a million reasons.
No.
I don't know. Wait, where did she stop
One more
at?
time. One
yeah,
more
one
time.
more time.
Okay.
If I had a highway, I would run for the hills. If you could find a dry way, I'd forever be.
If you could find
Wait,
what?
If you could,
If you could
Your
find
face
a
is so cute.
driver,
if you could, you could find a dry way. I don't know.
drive it
We forever be.
still.
Yeah.
Is it? I give you a million reasons.
Yes.
Oh, 2,000 points?
2000. Yeah.
I mean, that's the end of the sentence. Right?
I'll give you 2,000 points.
Oh, okay, that's
Only
great.
because I want you to feel good.
Thank you so
Because
much.
we have like 6 to go.
I will kill it.
Here we go. Dominic, you look so guilty. So guilty.
For you, you look happy and healthy, not me. But,
If
if good for you, you're looking happy and healthy, not me. If you ever cared somehow, is
no.
it? No.
Cared.
If you even, I don't. Okay, again.
One more time. Okay.
If you ever,
Cared for that. I think.
is that it?
I think so.
If you ever
Cared
cared
for-
somehow, is it?
Cared for that.
Oh, cared for that.
Tell us in the comments.
You don't know
please.
the answers.
I know, but I don't know.
Fucking like that. Okay, I want 2,000 points.
Another 2,000 for Dominic.
Thank you. Put some nigga in it. Oh. Sound a check. Julio, get the stretch right from Harlem. You know why?
Why do you know
Every
that?
time.
Why do you know that one and the rest you don't know?
Every time at Tekong,
Tekong.
it's Uptown Funk, I'm singing it. So I know the lyrics of this one.
So you know Julio is going to get the stretch.
Correct.
Wonderful.
I don't know lyrics, but I know the TikTok is it's a butt thing. And then got around. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
I would gladly take 1,000 points because I don't know the lyrics. Because
okay.
I mean, TikTok songs, who know the lyrics, right? It's just
Even when I knew I never could.
see, I
Girl?
texted you the answer.
You
saw
texted me,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. Right. See,
That's why I know the
That's
words.
why I texted you the answer.
Dominic, huh? But I'm part of the fandom, so.
6,000 points.
Oh my god, your imaginary points continue to rise.
I know that dress is karma, perfume regret.
Dominic! I thought you'd
Listen,
be great at this game.
When I
thought you
sing
would
this
slay
songs,
it.
I have the lyrics in front of me.
Oh my god, you sing this song.
Yes, I do.
Dominic.
But a lot of times when I sing it, I'm just making noises, you know.
What?
Perfume regret. Left it up and you were mine. I know the dress is karma. Perfume regret.
Got you thinking.
Got you thinking that. Got you thinking.
You got me thinking. That's
You
what
got
you're-
me thinking.
that this is the
that-
wrong game.
You'll be mine. No. No. I got the melody right.
Got me thinking about when you were mine.
See, one.
Now you know.
Now I know.
And when you sing it, you never have to look at your.
Exactly.
I
But
bet.
nobody complained because I always just make sounds.
Who's gonna complain if you sing?
Oh,
Come on.
my manager.
Come on. Oh lol.
My manager.
Let's see if we've done this one.
Oh my God,
Not yet.
look at that face. You look like.
Oh, next mistake.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Swifty. Okay, I knew putting a Taylor Swift song would save that, but
I know. Thank you so much
you're
for
a
putting a Taylor Swift.
Swifty.
I guess.
I'm just getting this straight.
I
What?
guess. I guess I am.
You're not. But that was the only one you could get, and the other one was about Julio. Okay.
Exactly. I love Bruno Mars. I love Taylor Swift. I love pop music.
All right.
Right. Is that the
Oh,
end?
this was pop music.
Yeah, it was. It was.
There's one more left.
All these lies, they can't make with your love.
Shut me down. That's all I know.
Can you do the whole run?
Down. Right.
Nobody can.
Can-
It's wonderful.
Nobody can drag me down. That one I know. See, I remember
Oh my.
sounds, like important sounds.
Okay, but the syllables are just like
Lyrics?
up for grabs.
Don't know what it is.
Pass.
Exactly.
Hard pass.
Like Ariana Grande, I don't know what she's singing, but
She's
Work
entertaining.
girl, exactly. She's entertaining.
And that
exactly.
hair, like,
That hair.
let it go, girl.
Exactly.
Wow. Well, thank you for playing. Good job. That was
So
it.
12,000 points.
Oh,
6
let's
songs
take a even million to just
to
1
win.
million points.
Thank
to
you so
win.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody.
Please
Thank you
walk
so
away
much.
with that prize. The fandom deserves it. This is your
Oh,
next
God.
and final song.
Yes.
This is
It's called
Haste.
Haste. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm terrible at games.
Ooh, we don't got forever, baby, but we've got now. I don't know about tomorrow, honey, so make this count, yes. What's on your mind? Look in my eyes. Ooh, the night is young, don't worry about sleep. Let's get away, fast lane highway. Ooh, it's yours and mine, somewhere just you and me. Hate's got no blessing, just stressing, but baby, don't keep me waiting for long. Hate's got no blessing, keep dancing, the way you got my blood rushing, go slow. Whoa, please don't stop, I know they're watching, they don't have what we've got. Oh, we can leave whenever, honey, wherever you want, baby. What's on your mind? Look in my eyes. The night is young, don't worry about sleep. Let's get away, fast lane highway. Ooh, it's yours and mine, somewhere just you and me. Always got no blessing, just stressing, but baby, don't keep me waiting for long. He's got no blessing, just keep dancing, the way you got my blood rushing, go slow. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, baby, yeah. Say that you're mine. I think it's time. No one ever see you, no other. I don't wanna spend another night alone. Those days are gone. Don't leave me hanging, no second guessing. He's got no blessing, just stressing. Too long, yeah. Keep dancing, we got my blood rushing. He's got no blessing, just stressing, but baby, don't keep me waiting for long. He's got no blessing, so keep dancing, the way you got my blood rushing. Go slow, go slow, go slow, baby.
Totally
Okay,
different
from food.
vibe.
We're talking about food.
We were talking about food. So,
Yeah.
anyways, hope you enjoyed that. Haste.
I actually loved singing that.
Yeah.
I love singing Haste. Haste is actually vocally very, very challenging.
Mm.
I don't know why I put myself through
Oh.
writing such
It's a
difficult
challenge.
songs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just get bored really easily. So like I cannot like just write
Like things that are not too melodically challenging, maybe.
no, but I just want to write something that I feel like I need to push a bit.
Okay.
Then I feel like I'm emotionally pushing it.
Ah, you gotta feel like you've
Yeah.
invested or put in some effort to the.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like vocally,
Mm.
So then I feel, but then
You bleed a little for the.
you correct.
song.
Yeah, then like a little bit
Wow.
hoarse. Then I'm like, okay,
I did it.
I put emotions into this. Yeah, but I'm learning to pull back.
It's an interesting benchmark.
Yeah, it's
but
a weird
yeah.
benchmark, but
Cool.
making things hard for me. yes.
If you take the easy way out, is it really worth it? I don't know.
Maybe there's power in restraint, but
Mm,
I
mm.
which I need to learn. I need
Mm.
to learn that. Yes.
Don't restrain on Julio get the stretch. Like,
Oh yes, that
Go
one you
all
can't.
out.
Yeah, you have to shout that one. Exactly, you have to shout that one.
okay, Dom, what's coming up for you in music and drama company? Like, what are the plans? What are you excited about?
Right. So, we just finished a big celebration of the Music Drama Company's
Woohoo!
50th anniversary.
Happy birthday!
Exactly. Happy birthday, MDC. We had a huge concert, and there was a lot of wigs. There's a lot of singing, a lot of
Wigs?
costumes. Yeah, there's
Wigs?
a lot of wigs. Yeah,
Wow.
crazy wigs. Fun makeup. And so we are now back to what we are doing usually, which
Mhm.
is like the baseline shows and everything. I think what I'm most looking forward to is future original works, because
Oh,
for
nice.
this album, for this year, we actually wrote a brand new album.
Which you've penned, right?
Yes,
you put an effort to pen part of the Music and Drama Company's 50th anniversary album.
Yes.
Just try to remember that off the top
It's
of my
called
head.
Music and Memories.
Ah,
It's on
beautiful.
Spotify already. I wrote it
Mhm.
together with Gail Belmonte. It was here,
Mm.
I think.
She was here
2 weeks
last
ago?
week. Hey, she
Oh
was here
yes,
this
I
week.
think last week.
She was
Yeah,
here this week, my
yeah.
friend.
Was it this week?
She was here on Monday.
Oh.
Monday. Gail?
No, that was Jocelyn.
Friday. She was here on Friday.
Yeah, she was on Friday.
We've had
And
so
then-
many amazing
Exactly,
artists.
and
Can't keep
also
track.
with my friend Rhines. And
Nice.
so, which
Shout
I think
out
will
to
be here
them.
soon. Rhines will be here soon.
Woohoo!
Exactly.
Nice, more
So
friends.
I look forward to more original compositions, because I feel like there's just so much creativity in the company, and I would love to have explored every possibility.
Yes.
Yeah.
Plumb the depths of everything. Oh my gosh. Any final words, I guess, about Music and Drama Company? Or at least where can people find your music? If they want to follow you, if they love the songs they've heard tonight, if you know, and haste.
Well, you can find me at Dominic Chin on Spotify and Apple Music, or Tidal, or Deezer if you use those, on YouTube Music. You can also find me on YouTube at Dominic Sings. My Instagram is dominicchin.music. And yeah,
What's your home address so people can send
my
you?
home address is
naughty-
somewhere in
no.
UT.
Oh my god.
Somewhere far.
Don't
Nobody
do
goes
that.
there anyway.
Yeah,
so,
UT is way too far, man.
Yeah, exactly. It's too far. And it's huge. It's part of Choa Chu Kang, and you'll
Yeah.
never find me.
And on that note,
Yes.
that note of absolute mystery, thank you so much for joining us on Homegrown tonight.
Yes. Thanks for having me.
Woo! More to come here on Homegrown.
More
a
to
brand
come.
new guest on Friday. Yes, Ryan is actually going to join me
Soon,
this
right?
week, Friday.
Exactly.
Yeah, so stick around right here, Homegrown, 9 p.m. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Good night, everybody. Good night, Homegrown. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.